right to awaken me.
So, been a while since we've done a Druid arena, so the people have spoken on doing Druid. Begin with the obvious pick over the garbage. Mark of the Lotus or Savage Roar. Druid of the Flame is pretty good. These are pretty bad. You go Venture. Menagerie Warden. The card is fat value. The other two cards are bad, so. Ironbark Protector. Do I choose that over Silverhand Knight? Yeah, deck is looking awfully fat. We'll go fatter. Okay, so I'm gonna try to pick light from here on out. Feral Rage, not as good as in Constructed. I mean, Feral Rage is just so bad in the sense that 3 mana to deal 4 attack isn't actually very good, and gaining armor is almost a mistake, almost always a mistake since you're playing a value deck. So yeah. Now we pick light cards, okay? Yeti or Wild Walker. So I have one beast so far, but I am strongly encouraged to pick beasts. I think due to my strong inclination to pick beasts, especially after picking this card, I should pick this card. I think Roots is good. Firekeeper is good. Savage Roar is pretty bad in the deck that's late game. Force Tank Max is pretty bad because I have so much fat already. Healing Touch? Got the Savage Roar Living Roots Mark of the Lotus token deck. Kinda forming. Sort of. Origin Horse Rider. It's better than the Protector of this deck. Let's see. Jade Behemoth. My first Jade card. Wait, Naturalize is good in the rankings? What the heck? This is apparently a surprise to me, but Naturalize is apparently ranked highly in Arena ratings. It's because Arena is all tempo. Well, I mean, I obviously can't pick the Devil's Floor, and it's against Jade Behemoth. If it were like against a closer pick, I'd have a tougher choice. But 14 cards in without a single Jade card, I probably shouldn't take the Jade card. Anyways, apparently this card's good. Anyways. Oh, these cards are bad though. That's a beast. That's a bad beast. Terrible beast. Still gonna pick it though. Ogre or Commando. I've got 2 6s. 1 5. I have a bunch of fat, so I don't need more fat. I think we might be going Commando here. Yeah, we need the slightly faster tempo card. Raven Idol. It's a beast, and it doesn't suck, unlike the other 2 cards. You control a minion with 6 or more health, draw 2 cards. Champion, Protector, Mech Bear Cat, Mercenary, Wild Walker buffing, a Pantry Spider. Seems bad. I can't go Enhance It Mechano, I have a low curve. Wrath. Idol. Nah, Pyromancer. 2 mana, 3/2. Alright, we don't want another one of those. Go for Beast Synergy. Flame Juggle. Huge Toad is a really good beast. Probably be taking it. What am I really thinking about? Not really anything. Innervate over the bad cards. That's a lot of Evolved Kobolds. Rusher. Because I don't have enough late game cards. Could actually take Lowly Squire. I'd probably rather Crush. That's the 1 dragon in the deck. I could use Refreshment Vendor. This looks like a slightly later game deck, so refreshments are welcome. It should be better than Feral Rage. And I'm low on 4s. And finally, I have no buffs for Echoing Ooze, yeah? Let's see, Defias Cleaner. I don't need fat cards. I'm pretty sure I don't have enough spells for our Arcane Giant. Having 2 guys out is useful with the Mark of the Lotus. I could use more 2s. Alright, so this deck has no catch-up mechanisms, which means I have to get started a bit earlier, which is why I took the Ooze as part of it. And I think deck is nothing to write home about. It's kind of just boring, but solid. You can innervate out a 3 into a 2 into a 3. I can go 1, 2, 3 if I draw Living Roots. 4 drops aren't that strong. They have like a little bit of 7 and 8. This deck's on the weak side. It just has nothing really exceptional going for it. And the cards aren't bad, but they aren't good. They have like a distinctly meh arena. I'm gonna guess 5.
Victory or death! I must protect the wild.
You could really tempo this up, but I won't. This is too fast of a card to be played fast. Does that make sense? Something like that. Coin Mana Wraith. Do I play Flame Juggler next, or do I Hero Power again? No, I'll go Flame Juggle.
It's getting hot in here.
If I miss next turn, I can go Shapeshift Pyro. If I hit, then it's good. And it's a 2-3 against a 2-2 anyways. So I can on turn 5 play the Stormwind Champion. That's pretty good. Pretty tough to deal with. Solid Stormwind champ. Argent Horse Rider Savage Roar. Let's see. That'd be 15 damage if he kills the Stormwind champion. Better to play both the Pyromancer and the Toad, probably. Oh! This is gonna be quite the clear. Wow. You have a fancy opponent here. Pretty solid. I like that.
Take a walk on the wild side. Gadgets and Gazette always gets the
Oh.
Snakes.
Snack. And the next turn, Horse Rider Roar. 13, 15, 25. 25. Nothing goes wrong. Let's see, I have 20, which is still enough.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry.
21, actually.
Your soul shall be mine. I must protect the wild.
So, probably going for minion. Maybe spell. Spell with the Echoing Ooze could be great. Yeah, I'll go spell. That's the card. Oh man, the Dark Ooze. I'm gonna go next turn Ooze Mark, so 6-8 on turn 2. That's pretty good.
dance with me.
8.
So I'll be playing that regardless of whether or not I have a beast next turn, so I think I play this first. No. It would help to coin out one of the 6s.
For the wild.
I think I ever get punished here by doing this. Sometimes by like Dark Iron Dwarf. Might as well. This isn't really a face stack. No patches. I feel like I'm playing a bit too safe, but that is kind of a face stack. Whatever, I can't get punished. I can get punished though. Whatever, I'll play it safe. We're that far ahead. I'll go... This is a tough choice too. 5-2 is less good against Hellfire, but we really play around Hellfire in Arena. If I get the Wild Walker on it, then it's much better to have a high attack minion. And if he does Hellfire, I'll coin the cat. Cool cat.
Take a walk on the wild side.
Alright. Pretty good. I'm trying to copy Raptor. I can do that on 8, so I have this on 7.
Buying or selling.
Side effects? No. Trust me. Join or die, or both.
Believe me, I want to go face. What about Naturalize on that 4-2? And I push 7 to face. Unfortunately, this isn't a beast. I feel shame.
Waits for no one.
You know, you have the entire Twitch chat yelling at you to go face, but I think this is right. I think saving this for a big card is correct. And this is also going to be put at 3, which is oh. Dang, I didn't know I was going to get this. Whoop! Oh man, another Hellfire? No? Yes. Yep. Alright, take this.
Join the pack.
You can rewind this and get another mounted raptor too.
Engaging TC-130 until
Oh,
dislocated.
bear miss.
Wanna blow something up?
Get it out! Get it out!
Thanks for the free pack.
Sicko.
Let the hunt begin. I must protect the wild.
Alright, minion or spell. Well, I have 3 minions in my hand, so the rule of scarcity implies that I pick a spell. I also have a lot of good 3s in my deck. Okay, that's kind of a tough choice. So Jade Blossom fills my 3. Moonblade Portal is a strong card. Mark of the Wild is a decent follow-up to Huge Toad.
Time waits for no one.
This is pretty greedy. So I think I'm gonna go, the plan is to play the Crusher and then Moonblade Portal the Crusher someday. This is greedy. I won't deny it. It's pretty greedy. I think all 3 choices have merit. Jade Blossom because you play it on 3, but I can't curve into a 5. That's probably why I didn't pick it. Mark of the Wild because it's like good on curve, like here, but I mean, who knows that I wasn't gonna draw 3? Basically, I trusted my curve enough.
For the wild.
Here I could have chosen to Wrath for 3, I could have also chosen to... I could have, so basically there's a tempo play and then there's a value play here. I took like the value play, allowing me to save Wrath as removal later. But I could have also done Wrath and then summon 2 1/1s. That would have been the tempo play. I'm not sure which one was better. There are certain cards I could have had that would have definitely made one play better than the other. Like if I had Savage or if I had Mark of the Lotus, it would have been better to make the 2 1/1s. But I don't. So I'm gonna save the Wrath, I guess. Especially since I don't have anything on turn 5 yet, so having another card stick around could be useful. I do want to use my hero power to kill that, but I'd rather not float that much mana. That card probably wasn't worth coining out.
The land serves me.
I don't think I need the mana.
Pay up.
Probably should have killed the mech, because there might be mech synergy in a hunter deck. Oops.
My shield for Argus. More.
Alright, crush. No, horse rider. No, crush.
For Blackwood.
So the dream is to Moonglade Portal Ironbark Protector for full value.
You smell like a leopard.
Alright, Argent Horse Rider is just the card I need to check for shenanigans here.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up.
Alright, I didn't expect that to go off without a hitch. I know that if I do this, then the next turn I can Moonglade Portal that, but that's not always so straightforward. I think I'm going to go for the, oh, it could be a cat.
Waits for no one.
It's fine, it's fine.
For the wild.
So many possible secrets. Alright, so it's either the explosive or the bear. Yeah, those are the 2 most likely.
Blow something up?
If I can send 6/4 into the Mad Bomber and then Moonglade Portal, that'd be pretty good value. I think I'm gonna try for this though.
For the spire.
They'll never know what hit them.
Might actually do a Moonglade Portal myself.
For the spire.
Am I going to die? Now isn't constructed.
Join the pack.
I let the dogs out.
Dr. Spider.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Oh, wow. What do you know?
Sicko!
Da 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 da. Da da da.
For Doomhammer. I must protect the wild.
Is that worth it to only hit 2 things? It's probably worth. And then I have to decide on my level of greed if I draw a 2-drop. If I don't draw a 2-drop, I'm probably gonna play Mark of the Lotus. Now we're gonna do a little bit of greed. It's not really greed. Uh-oh, Shaman. Looking kinda slow there. Oh. Yeah, okay. Or greed. I need to hit 5 minions of this while I can though. Well, that's the dream start for this deck. Something like that.
Well played.
Don't worry,
Well
Lux. The
played.
cavalry's here.
Oh, the good old turn 5 kill.
You win this victory. Well played.
I've gotten pretty lucky so far with drawing all the synergy cards together, like all the tokens plus the
I must
buff
protect
or the Echoing Ooze and Discovering a Mark of the Wild. I don't think Innervate Pantry Spider really puts the fear into people. It's probably the worst card in my deck. I'm gonna mulligan it even though I can play it on turn 1. Yeah. That even had internal synergy with each other. Pantry Spider, Savage Roar.
Greetings from beyond the grave. The land serves me.
This will be tough sometimes. By the way, I'm going first a lot, and it turns out to be pretty good. I'm just looking for a turn 5 and 6. Ooh. He is risking a disaster catastrophe here.
Feel my wrath.
Come on.
Open here.
Oh, yes. We're on fire. So I'm just gonna get a Mark of the Wild again and put on the Echoing Ooze on turn 5. Or maybe I'll go for Dark Whispers Ooze this time around. Interesting. He's representing Echoing Ooze? I mean, he's representing Phantom Knives. Oh, no beast. I'll make him have it.
For the wild. Feel my wrath.
Rush.
Talk about a nice suit.
Oh, not even a beast by default. What's better here, Starfire or Champion? If I Champion, I'll get a 6/6 on the board. Well, with my 6/7/3? 6/7/3. Yeah, it's probably better. Have 7 mana, spend 7 mana.
They are bend to my command.
13, 18, 19. Oh, ho, ho. Oh! It was about to be so good. It could copy a 7/7 and. Oh.
Your soul shall be mine. I must protect the wild.
Always first. Pyromancer, so extra reason to go spell. I mean, I think you just go spell usually. I think it's Mark of Nature here. But the idea is to play the 2-drop. He plays a 2-drop, I play Mark of Nature, and I trade, and then that's pretty good.
So many.
I think Mark of Nature is so bad that this is one of the cards that stopped being offered in Arena, right? Can't quite remember, but it has its place. I mean, the 3 picks weren't that amazing.
So many possibilities.
So I hope to go up against a 3-2, then I can Mark of Nature and clear both.
Get it out! Get it out!
That's okay too. So the goal is to get the Druid of the Flame to survive on turn 4, into the Druid of the Fang on turn 5, and the Wild Walker, such beast synergy, and you wow. Pantry Spider, it's more likely to survive, right? No, Hellfire. This card's more likely to survive. Also, this plus this equals that. I can't think of a world where this dies in a reasonable world.
Buying or selling.
Don't forget to tip your Torin.
Yeah. 7-7. I'm from Menagerie Warden.
Why do you call? Total corruption, total power!
No trade there is pretty ambitious.
Take a walk on the wild side.
Alright, you fiend, wait, I should have put it on here. I'm dumb. No, this has its merit. It doesn't get 5'd. No, this is right. I'm smart.
This only works on the simple-minded.
This is all thanks to the power of Mark of Nature. Shout out to Mark of Nature. For being the right choice at the right time. Sis lethal. 8, 15, 16, 17, 19, 24, 25 is 29, so it's not. But it's still the right play. Definitely the right play.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Now the question is, which ones go where? Let's still listen to that. So basically, I lose the twisting notice. I don't think this deck has any burst in it. It has Living Roots. It has Savage Roar. I mean, no burst if I have no board. And it has Commando.
It's boom o'clock.
Ooh, are we about to witness a 6 Sudoku? Nope. Didn't manage to kill off his own bomb squad. Casual 6-0.